All right, welcome back to R-TAC and Daughters. And what are we looking at here? We're seeing the gun of many colors here, or the Ar9 pistol is what it is. So let's go, and then I'll tell you about it, and then we'll go to the reason why it has multiple colors on it from front to back. And you might notice this is that 9mm uppers from a different gun. Yes, I've redoing the Ar9 that I had in that we called Baby Ice. Um, it's getting a new upper, and we'll show that as soon as it comes in. Um, we're going to go with a 4-inch upper build on it, and then we'll come back and revisit it at a later time. But this right here is we got an ATI lower. We have us an Anderson nickel boron trigger group, which I love their trigger groups. We also have us a extreme tactical ambidextrous red safety. We have us a blood purple magazine catch and a green trigger guard, enhanced trigger guard. Okay, and this, of course, this is unloaded because we got it in the block here. And you're going to say, well, you got it in the Ar9. You're saying this is Ar9 upper on a full-size lower. Well, multi-caliber. And we're going to get to that here in a second when we take it off the bench. So, we got us a Strike Industries charging handle. We got our Ergo cheese grater savers. We got some blue Picatinny rails here. We got key mod. We got us an orange hand stop. We got us a black compensator cover, which will save you when we're at the range and we're next to you. You're not getting the muzzle blast from it, even though it's just a 9mm. And then we got a blue compensator. So, with a black cover. Now, I must say, once you look at the front of this, kind of looks pretty badass. We also got a blue Picatinny rail on this side, too. So, we'll go take a look on this side. There we go. So, we got us a stainless steel barrel. Of course, there's no gas block or gas tube because this is blowback design. There we got us a green front pin. We got us a Strike Industries blue aluminum dust cover. We got us a yellow magazine release button here, our gold. There's the other side of the red ambidextrous safety and our gold pin. And then we got a mark there we need to clean off the gun. So we got us our red green dot right here. We got our backup sights that co-witness with our red dot, which is great. After, just in case it goes down. We got our standard fixed shockwave pistol brace. We got a dual loop end plate cap cover here. Standard forward assist. And a non-A2 hand grip. Now, what's the story? And this is the ATI Mill Sport lower receiver. Right now, I'm not recommending these lower receivers. I bought this off a friend. It has problems with alignment issues. It's still real tight. It does have like the Aerial Precision. It's drilled and tapped, but it didn't come with a set screw to tighten up the receiver. But this receiver barely moves. Anyway, we fixed the pin so it would work in there right. So we got that covered. It's got your standard blowback Ar9 bolt in it. This is the one that shoots extremely well. At least on my other Ar9 lower, which I'll show you in a minute. So this is just a fancy grip. So we might get another grip later on down the road. But this right here is what I'm going to call the gun of many colors. Because of all the oddball colors. It looks like, oh, well, if you looked at the Tropical Grendel build, it's got a green button instead of a gold. It's got a green pin there and a gold pin here instead of the vice versa. On the Spikes Tactical Lower on the Tropical Grendel build, I couldn't use this trigger guard because it's molded into the lower assembly. This one had a plastic one on it. So, of course, I knocked that out and screwed that bad boy in there. And I like it. I agree. So, with that being said, some of you know that my mother passed away last week. And this build is dedicated to my mother, Carol. One of her favorite songs was The Coat of Many Colors from Dolly Parton. So we're calling this Carol's Gun of Many Colors in honor of her and her passing. So this was going to go on the Purple People Eater. I didn't put it on there because I didn't like it the way it looked on there. So this gun had multiple colors on it. For her in her favorite song, which was one of her favorite songs, which is Coat of Many Colors. So that's what this is. It's an Ar9. You've already seen the upper in action on this, on the AR, on the Baby Ice, which is now the upper for the Gun of Many Colors. And then we'll go into a new Baby Ice. So you want to say, hey, how are you going to do that? How are you going to put 9mm Glock mags in this? Well, that's easy. What we have is the ATI Glock mag block. So basically you just shove that into the magazine well and it fits in where the regular magazine goes, and then you can throw in Glock mags. So let's see here. We get this right here, and so you push that and then you release it and it just fits in there. So now we're going to show you how we do that. And we'll get our Gun of Many Colors here. So you just stick it up in there like so. It locks in. Now there's no way to tighten it down, so this is where it becomes an issue. If you hit that magazine release button by accident, you're going to drop the block out with your magazine. So you'll get your magazine out. So this has also got the bolt stop and hold open on it. So just go ahead and put that, lock it back in there, and you take your 40 round ETS mag, and it locks right in. And now you got your Ar9, and it works. I've had this on my Project Khaki before it became Project Khaki. It had this 9mm upper and this lower ATI lower magazine system on it, and it worked flawlessly. So I don't see. And then you just push the button right here to get the magazine release out. So with that system, you don't see any, I didn't have any problems. It worked flawlessly for me. So, and this is for the 9mm only. Might have to put some type of set screw in there to keep it from dropping free. I know there's a lot of these different blocks out there, and a lot of them have the set screws. So, anyway, this is the ETS 40 round 9mm magazine. You've seen me do a review on that, and it works great. And if you want to see how it locks in there, that's how it locks in there. It just pushes that up, and then it locks right there. As you can see right there. So that's how that works. All right. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Subscribing to the channel helps out a lot, and it keeps us all into doing everything we like doing. And it helps the channel out if you subscribe. So we'll have to catch you next time. Don't forget our other social media posts. And we'll see you later.